I'm skiing already good in training this summer. It was always really good. I had a pretty good summer, good trainings, and I was really motivated. And yeah, now it's some race that I'm in the good mood. I'm with the good approach of the race. So I'm trying to do that again and again. And this approach is to attack from the beginning to the end, but it seems simple to say, but it's not so easy to make it. Sometimes you try and you think you're attacking, but then at the end you're just sliding a little bit, you're holding a little bit because you're afraid to go out. But today I was feeling really confident, and I really tried to push from every single turn, because it was the only way. Because there's the slope at the end, it's not so difficult, it's not so easy also, but you can push every single turn. And with this snow this year, it was not icy, so, and the speed was not crazy, so you could really push. And I tried to do that, just to know where, in the second run, where the gates were a little bit closer, and then it was turning a little more. It was changing. I mean, the first run was really regular, and the second run was changing a little bit. You had like 3 gates straight, and then 2 turny, and then straight again. So you had to be really lucid.
Well, I think you've been pushing it all season, so until now, I think it's been a top 10 result every time you've finished. So now you're leaving Courchevel with the GS Red Bib. Are you going to keep it for the rest of the season?
That's a good question. Maybe we can. I will tell you at the end of the season, but for sure I will try. And but the only way to try to do it is with this approach, and not to be afraid to lose a race, because you always have to try to win. That's the only way to keep the red bib. That's what I'm gonna do or try to do for the rest of the season, but not only in GS.
Well, you have some competition from inside your own team, right? You have a very, very strong Italian ladies in the women's team. I believe there's been 5 or 6 of you on the podium already this season. So it's tough competition, but it also pushes you, I believe.
Yeah, I think I'm a big pusher, because the other 2 summers I was not with the team because I was injured, and this summer I was again with the team, so I'm always pushing hard in the training. I'm really motivated, as I said. In every condition I ski really hard. I try really hard in every condition. So I think it also motivates my teammates, and they go faster, so they motivates me again, because I want to go even faster. So I think having good girls and good skiers can make the difference for sure. But they also need, I think, a guide. Like if there's I don't know, one of the best that pushes every training, even if it rains, even if it's not good, I think it's good for everyone. So that makes this difference for this year.
Any questions for Federica?
Les gens de venir te voir, et donc ils sont toujours là, et j'avais jamais réussi à faire une belle course, et je tenais vraiment de faire bien. J'adore ici, j'adore la station, j'adore Courchevel, Méribel, les Trois-Vallées. C'est pour moi magnifique de venir skier ici, et même la piste j'aime bien, mais j'arrivais pas à faire. Je sais pas, peut-être je voulais trop.
Un peu comme à la maison.
Un peu comme à la maison. Pas comme à la tuile, mais presque comme à la maison.
Oui. Federica, tu es 2e du classement général.
Just for this, because we have to do the recording also for this.
Okay. I don't think about the general, because Michela, she's so strong. She has all the discipline where she can win, and actually I've been winning in GS this year, and I'm podium in Super G. But then that's not an objective for me. The general was, I mean, it's a big dream, but it was never an objective for me. I should start from a small globe maybe first, because I've never had one, or I've never been in GS podium at the final, so that's a big goal already. And but I think the only way to continue like this is to take race per race and attack all the races as there was not a classment or nothing. So yeah, for sure it's a big thing not to be second in general. For me it's okay, but it's the season just started. There's plenty of many races, so we will see.
Federica, tu viens de remporter le géant de Courchevel pour la première fois. Est-ce que d'ici la fin de saison, tu as dans ton plus joli rêve une autre course que tu as envie de gagner? Laquelle?
Yeah, and my biggest dream is to win at home in Latvia. We have 2 races and I'm gonna try at least to get one.
À la maison devant ton public.
Devant mon public, in front of my public and my friends, because they are actually in the organization of the race, and they are organizing everything. They are putting all on the slope, the nets and stuff. So it's gonna be. I already raced there 4 years ago, and it was kind of strange because I had all my friends at the start, like controlling babes and something like that, and I said, "Oh yeah, hi," and I was losing myself on the crowd. But then that's my biggest dream for this season.
How did you like this new redesigned stadium with the rollers at the end?
Yeah, I think it's better because the last part was pretty easy. One time you finished the steep part, you were just pushing to the end and it was flat. But now you have to keep your mind lucid and you have to be ready. Actually, today it made a big difference. I won thanks to the new rolls, I think.
So of course you like it.
Yeah. No, but I mean, because I stayed on the line, there was some holes, and they told us you have to be on the line to push until the end. If you're going a little bit too straight, you're gonna stop every single gate, and there is no steep part anymore, so you're gonna be really slow until the end.
Thank you.
On commence avec une deuxième, une première et une quatrième place. Cette année, si tu veux, tu as fait 5, 2, 1. Donc c'est moins bien. Mais non, attends. Mais l'impression est que tu sois plus sûr de toi sur le ski. Techniquement, tu penses avoir fait des progrès?
Oui, techniquement, j'ai beaucoup travaillé sur le contraste. I've been working a lot on my contrast, and I think the difference is mentally. Last year I started well, but without expectation. Now I have expectation. I know that I'm skiing good, and I'm doing it. So it's kind of different. It's a different way to make a result. When you don't have any expectation, it's not easier because I was injured. I skied 10 days and I went to Sölden and Killington and I made second and first. But then, like this year with all the preparation, so I know that I can be on the podium. I know that I can be first, and it's kind of different to make it actually.